Well, that was a fast hour. Truthfully, I ate my food a lot faster than I thought I would. The biggest thing was I hadn't eaten since lunchtime, so I was hungry. I was a hungry boy, so I ate a lot of food. I ate it fast. Hello, Acronics Clone Trooper. Hello, welcome, Elijah. Laker Reviews, Adam. Welcome, my friend. Spidey Fan Reviews. Hello, Joshua. I am back. I am back. You got some explaining to do. I didn't have time to finish the message. Oh, what message? I'm sorry, my friend. Ah, I apologize. Ram Truck, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. You're eating salsa. No, I am not your Lord and Savior. That's what's this I hear about turning off chat for? Oh, for the love of Jesus. Also, I'm very proud of you that you were trying to help somebody find love. I was, Adam. I felt bad for Vortex. I felt bad for him. I hope he comes back around. Emma said that she knows some guys. So, hello, Rotom. Hello, hello, hello. Did you see my moment that I left you? I didn't see it. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. It is Paul. It is Paul. Hey! Hello, Jermaine. At a good spot at work to be here. There you go. There you go, buddy. The best Hot Toys figure reviewer? Wow. That's extraordinarily kind of you to say. There are some really good ones out there. Thank you so much. So here's something I was thinking about. There's like not a lot of people in here right now, so we're gonna start a conversation. And while I was eating, I put on the Transformers '86 movie, and I was trying to think. Hello again, Jordan. I was trying to think, who else could we get in the Studio Series line? It seems like they're doing a lot of figures, and I was racking my brain. So Ultra Magnus, now is that a confirmed thing? A lot of people keep talking about an Earthrise Optimus or Ultra Magnus. I mean, is that a possibility? I guess. I got cat hair on because I was nuzzling up on Max. The Insecticons, Ram Truck, yeah. I was also thinking of Blaster's another. Tyler! We know who you are, Tyler. We know. So he's in the key. That's you are correct. You are correct, but that's not part of the Studio Series line. I was trying to think of Studio Series figures. Perceptor is one that I think that they could do in the Studio Series line. Galvatron's part of the Kingdom line. So they're using a lot of these characters from the '86 movie, and they're putting them in different places. So I'm trying to think the Studio Series. And I got to thinking, there's a gimmick on Cup where you can remove his arms and his legs. They like mushroom peg in. I got to thinking, what other use could they use that for? And I got to thinking that they could take that Cup figure and make that using the same basic engineering of Cup. You know how, they do it before, right? And then remold it. I have a theory. They're going to take that base figure and make a Wreck Gar out of it. Not only Wreck Gar, but also a Junkion, another Junkion, which will allow you to swap parts with them. There you go. Clone Trooper thought of that as well. Yeah. I think that's, I mean, we haven't got a good Wreck-Gar figure in a long time. And if they're using the Studio Series line to really kind of bring out characters, I mean, we're getting Hot Rod, we're getting Scourge, we're getting Cup. Grimlock is just a fan favorite, I feel. But every other figure in that line so far, well, and Jazz is a fan favorite as well. But Scourge, Cup, Hot Rod, these are all characters that debuted from the 86 movie in the Studio Series line. So I feel like if they continue on with it, a Wreck-Gar figure would be a nice one to get. But what other characters would be sorry. You know, the Blaster is definitely one, but I don't know. I mean, the Blaster is really simple. So I don't know how that could work out. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a Blaster, an updated Blaster. We haven't had like a good Blaster figure in a long time. Unicron also did debut in the movie, but we are getting that with the HasLab thing. So I'm racking my brain to try to think of what other characters are introduced. I mean, because we know we're getting Cyclonus. Cyclonus is coming in the Kingdom line. We're getting Galvatron. He's coming in the Kingdom line. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, Wreck-Gar is like real. I mean, Wheelie, yeah, we could get a new Wheelie, but we're getting a little Wheelie with Grimlock. So I don't know if they would go as far as giving us another figure. Ultra Magnus is definitely a good one to go with as well. When was the last time we got a good Blaster? The last one would be the Titans Return one. That's the last one that I can think of. I mean, that was kind of like a full-size Masterpiece Blaster almost. So, I mean, I would want a smaller one to go along with that. Do you expect to see Unicron represented in Kingdom somehow? The Unicron figure, Jordan, is coming out. I don't think it's necessarily a part of any line. It kind of fits with all of them, but it's not part of a line because it was the HasLab one. Kranix? Well, I mean, I don't think that they're going to give us a Kranix. I don't think they're going to give us a Studio Series Cyclonus when we're already going to be getting one in the Kingdom line. I don't think we're going to get a Studio Series Quintesson because we already got that. I mean, maybe an Arbalest figure with someone. I mean, that would be cool to include, like with Unicron or something. I mean, we're getting a little tiny Galvatron with it. Gnaw, yeah, but again, I mean, we already have the Sharkticons kind of going on, so. Bumblebee, I don't think they're going to do another. I don't think they'll do a Studio Series Bumblebee because we're already getting the Earthrise one. The Dinobots, I hope they do all the Dinobots. That would be cool. A G1 style Blitzwing would be nice. I'd be down for that. Earth mode Megatron, I don't know how they would do that because he would transform into a gun. Rodimus would be an interesting one. There's Chaos. There's the Chaos Bringer. So the other thing, I already have Gigawatt pre-ordered. The other thing that I was thinking is that, you know what? Unicron went after Moonbase 1, right? Optimus was originally stationed on Moonbase 1. So maybe Unicron was going there to go after Optimus all this time. Yeah, he ate the moon bases, but Moonbase 1 was the first one that he went after. So maybe he's just like really angry. But he almost got Unicron, or he almost got Optimus himself. If it wasn't for Megatron attacking the Autobots to have Blaster call Optimus for reinforcements. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Waiting for Armada Prime. That I'm sure that'll probably factor in some way. G1 Studio Series Devastator. Yeah, I don't think they'll do that with the Combiner Wars one not that long ago. I mean, anything's possible, but yeah, a Blitzwing, a Blitzwing and Astro Train Jordan would be cool. Hound, maybe, but again, I mean, I'm trying to think of figures because, like, we recently have gotten a Hound figure. Could also say the same thing about Sunstreaker. He was there. So I'm trying to rack my mind about what figures or characters we haven't gotten in a while, and it's hard to think of one. I mean, Blaster's definitely up there. Blaster would be high on the list, I gotta say. I think that gimmick with Cup could easily be remolded into into a Wreck-Gar figure. And like I said, Wreck-Gar as well as a Junkion. Army build the crap out of those, and then you can swap out parts and stuff. I love the Mexican food. I got myself a wet burrito with chicken. Speaking of Gigawatt, I read the Transformers crossover with Back to the Future. Yeah, I haven't even checked that out yet. No one. Unparalleled Universe is doing... Okay, well, go and watch them. I don't know why you need to tell me. I know HasLab Unicron is coming, but might he get some other form in Kingdom? I would not put money on that. I'd be surprised. Siege was practically an Earth mode hunt. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. It's like it's tough to think of what other ones they could do. I got a wet burrito and a couple street tacos. Insecticons would be a nice update. Although the ones that we got previous, those ones are still really good figures. But those would be interesting to get updated ones of. But I'm trying to think. Oh, Eric, thank you so much for that super chat. I was in the hospital when the Pit of Judgment went on sale. Do you know how I can still get one? Oh, I'm glad to hear you're head-on collision. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're here, though. What I can tell you, Eric, is that I'm going to give one away tomorrow. If you're in the show, you'll have a chance to get one. I talked about this last show. I bought an extra one to do as a giveaway. It's going to be tomorrow during my Saturday Night Live show. Everyone will be... Oh, there we go. Am I back? My whole thing like froze for a second. My whole screen froze. Am I back? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, cool. Back just to start. Yeah, there was a brief stutter on it. But Eric, so talking about my live stream tomorrow and how you guys can be entered in the giveaway for this. To make it fair for everybody, is it lagging? Maybe a Studio Series Star Stream? That would be interesting. That'd be interesting. A little miniature masterpiece. That's not a bad idea. I like the look of Shockwave. Oh, okay. So what I'm doing for the giveaway tomorrow. TJ, what's up, buddy? I hate I'm going to have to get my Unicron aftermarket. It'll be so pricey. Yeah, it's probably going to cost you almost $1,000. Would be my guess. The giveaway for tomorrow, for all of you people that are here, everybody that's here, all the people that are commenting are gonna have their names written down, and you're going to get a ticket basically, and then we're gonna draw a name out of it. So everyone that will be here will have an opportunity to win. Now, I'm lagging again. I don't know why I'm lagging. I'm sorry. So everyone in the chat will have an opportunity. If you are a channel member, however, you will get multiple opportunities to get it. I don't recall the guy who asked for the masterpiece, Shia LaBeouf. Oh, good Lord. Kelly is not going to be here on the show. She will no longer be doing those. Too many trolls have pushed her away that she does not want to come in here. Oh, Eric, thank you. Eric, welcome. Welcome to the Legend Class. Cheers to you. Legend Class Team Bottomish channel member. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eric. That's incredibly kind of you. So now what you just did, what you are going to be able to do now is that each channel member is going to get extra entries. So everyone, if you're not a channel member, don't worry. You're going to be able to win it as well. One of us. So look at the warm welcome by all the channel members. Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love seeing that, guys. You are awesome. So each level offers extra entries. So the Legend class will get one extra entry. So Eric, you just joined. You will have 2 full entries as opposed to Leslie, who will only have 1 entry. So you double your chances basically there. Deluxe class gets 2 extra entries. Voyager gets 3 extra entries. Leader class gets 4. 10 class gets 5 extra entries. That way, everybody has a chance to get it. And I'm just giving those people a little bit extra of a chance because they're the ones that actually drop money on things like me being able to buy this to do it. So, McFat Burger. That's an interesting name. Hello, Paul. Paul with the same name. That's a very, very interesting, fun thing. Who's the real Paul? We're so confused. Get this, my cousin was in the same class as Zach. I don't know who that is. You were 6 months and 21 days older than my YouTube channel. That's cool, Flash Prime. Hope dinner was amazing, Emma. I don't even know if I tasted it, to be honest. I just devoured it. I was super hungry. Did I grow up in California? No, I didn't grow up in California. I grew up in Michigan. Did you get the Firebird toys? Nicey? No, I don't even know what that is. Stacy, hey, hope you're well. I'm sending that over to you, Emma, in case you don't hear it. No, I didn't get pizza. It was Mexican food. I got a wet burrito and some street tacos. With the wet burrito had green sauce, which is really delicious. So I'm waiting to see if John Bailey messaging me back because I told him to tell me what this secret thing is that he's working on. What do you think about the Headmaster Walmart line? Salty. I'm happy that they're coming out again. Those Headmaster figures were good figures. I sold mine because I needed money. So I'm happy to be able to be getting them again. And I mean, one's like, why do they got to be Walmart? Because, I mean, like, they've already been released. A lot of people probably already have them. That mystery purple pole, it is taunting. Jordy, you can go back and watch that video. As a channel member, you have access to watching that. If you're deluxe class, I don't remember if you're deluxe class or higher. I did get the Age of Apocalypse. Oh, wait, hold on. However, my kid has it leading Flair, Anderson, Blanchard, and Wyndham. Oh, well, that's not bad. Who would your four horsemen of Transformers? The four horsemen of Transformers. Well, Unicron would be like Apocalypse in my mind. I'd say Galvatron would be in there. You could probably make a case for Scourge because Scourge helped him. It's a good question. I don't know the other ones. That's a tough question. I mean, like I said, because he used Cyclonus. I don't know who else. Oh, that's gonna I'm gonna rack my brain trying to think of other ones. NWA reference, there you go, see? Old school. My gigawatt is the standard release, Bill. The Walmart one sold out in like 2 minutes. I wasn't able to get one. Starscream? I could see Starscream as one of the horsemen. I could put him in there. Maybe Soundwave. Soundwave would be a good one. What's the difference between... as far as I can tell, Seeker, I don't think there is any difference between the Walmart versions. I mean, they might have extra paint. Like maybe they're using the Takara release of it, but I don't think there's much of a difference. So I mean, we may get a better looking Brainstorm. You could say a troll is also someone who has no life. That's what I would say. The Walmart exclusives have a different license plate. Yeah, they have it comes in a special packaging, and they're limited to like 1,800 something. I don't remember. Of the 13 primes, a multi-pack of the 13 primes depends on what figures they are. Galvatron's a good one. Oh yeah. See, you're doing a good. You're thinking way outside the box. Those are good ones. Nemesis Prime, yeah. Armada Megatron, that's a good one too. Definitely some good picks there. Trolls have no lives. They're dead to you. Lord Megatron, the human known as Optibotimus, is live streaming again. What is your command? The Four Horsemen is the G1, or is that for? I'm assuming it was just for everybody. I was a little bit narrow in my thought process. What is my favorite movies? Oh God, I don't know. I like a lot of movies. I'm a movie fan. Shockwave has to be one of the horses. Yeah, Shockwave could be in there easily too. Netflix Nemesis Prime, probably not. I'm not a big fan. I mean, if I see it, maybe I might pick it up. But I'm not the biggest fan of Nemesis Prime. I've always kind of, because I didn't grow up with RID, I never really watched it. So the Scourge character who looks like Nemesis Prime, I never really had much of an interest in it. But to me, Nemesis Prime is like the opposite of Megatron, or the opposite of Optimus Prime, and the opposite of Optimus Prime is Megatron. So it's, I haven't been looking for those fake voter ballot boxes. I mailed mine in. It was received. It's locked in, so my vote's going to get counted. I didn't use one of the voter ballot boxes. Favorite Lord of the Rings character? You love the flaming eyeball. His name is Sauron. So he has a name. My favorite would probably be Samwise Gamgee. Although, kind of like Pip, too. The company that is supposed to make my ballot is having issues making them on time? What the hell? The Nemesis Prime and Transformer Prime I thought was cool. I did like how that was done, which is why I had my friend make me a custom one. Beast Wars Megatron, be a horseman? Yes. What about second breakfast? We've already had this. He's like, yes. Samwise the Ring Bearer? Yeah, kind of. No, I don't love Skywarp. Oh, there you go. Your vote has been counted, Emma. There you go. 11 Z's. Oh, that's another good one. Oh, with mech. Ah. I never figured. You never finished Beast Wars. Oh, you got to watch that. That's Beast Wars is amazing. See, the series starts out a little bit slow, but really picks up. I think it's over because he was. Correct. Correct. Some terrifying news. I don't want. I'm hoping it's not too terrifying. Oh, that's nice. So, he does. No, I don't answer your question. I have a really hard time watching Beast Wars animation. Oh no, the animation hasn't aged well, but I really like the story. I got to show you the graphic organizer I made where I created a main timeline starting with War for Cybertron and what saw splinters in the Transformers. Oh, that's a Transformers multiverse. That's interesting. Brother, they got me for more overtime this weekend. Ah, hey, overtime is money, my friend. Overtime is money. Just don't push yourself too hard. Did anybody else own the Japanese-only series on VC? What is VCD? I don't even know what VCD is. Do you... What? Dodgers are winning! Are the Dodgers winning? I'm going to pull up the score. Let me see. I know my buddy at work is really into... Oh, there we go. Top of the sixth. They're up 4-2. Woo. Oh, we're going to bring up somebody else. Here's something that you need to know. If you bring up other YouTubers, you're getting blocked from now on. That's a new rule. Because I don't care to talk about Jobby. I don't care to talk about MGO. If you want to have any kind of talk with them, go to their channel and tell them to do live streams. I don't think they do live streams, do they? Video compact disc? Oh, I never heard of that, honestly. Never heard of it. I don't care if they're aware or not. I'm putting my foot down. Ignorance of the law is no defense. Well, you're going to have to stay tuned, scavenger. Actually, I'm not drinking Coca-Cola. It's Diet Mountain Dew. I don't drink a lot of Coca-Cola that much nowadays. But the I forgot what I was going to say. Just ignore it when they bring up another YouTuber. I think they like. Oh, they probably do, Tyler. By the way, hi, Tyler. Good to see all the channel members here. I'm a big fan of MGO and watch every. Oh, this isn't. I know. You know, if you like MGO, great. I don't have a problem with MGO. I'm not a fan of his videos, but if you like him, great. That's wonderful. There's a lot of us out there. You have a lot of diversity. I just don't understand why people go here. It's like, do you go to PewDiePie's videos and be like, do you watch Optibotimus? Why do you care? You're there to talk to that person, right? Did you see that studio series is... Oh, yeah, we saw it. TARDIS, you must be banished. Nah, TARDIS doesn't have to go anywhere. You know, you're not wrong about that, Eric. Coca-Cola from McDonald's is pretty damn good. So, what does it say? Better McDonald's because they're the only ones who have a contract to have it shipped and stored in middle containers. That's what I heard. I heard something about that, yeah. But also, you know, like it tastes better. Like they have like engineered their straw to be bigger than ever so that you get more of the Coke in your mouth. I'm like, why don't you just take the lid off and drink it? I don't know, but that's like being in McDonald's and say I love Whoppers. Kind of, Jermaine. You know, that's a great question, Eric. I don't know. I feel like G.I. Joe struggles mightily to try to get anything off the ground. Maybe they need Michael Bay to do a G.I. Joe movie. The singer-songwriter of Clouds was the same. I don't know who Clouds is. I don't know if I've ever heard of him. Have you ever hit somebody with a pool noodle? I'm sure I probably did when I was younger. I have 2 pairs of Max sunglasses. I have one that's in the package still and a pair that's open. I think Michael Bay would be good for a G.I. Joe movie, honestly. I mean, it's right up his alley with like military and stuff like that. Is it me or did anybody else get upset when they wanted to combine G.I. Joe and Transformers into a live-action movie? That would be stupid. Why you do not love Skywarp? Why don't I love Skywarp? The answer or the question is, what is because I don't? I don't like them. Or I mean, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't really care. I do enjoy doing that. Yeah, it's fun. Did Tony Stark ever name the element he discovered in Iron Man 2? I think it would probably... I don't think that he did name it. I'm trying to remember. He might have. He might have. Starktonium? No, that I don't think that's it. I'm trying to remember. Palladium. Palladium was the material that he used in the previous arc. I don't think he named the new one. So, who knows? Hello to all 64 people that I see in the chat, but they're not hitting that like button. Why aren't you? Why aren't you hitting the like button? If we get 250 likes, Adam has to send me $1,000. And if Adam sends me $1,000, then I'll buy another Quintesson set to give away. I don't think I have seen the entire Man. Oh man, Ram Truck. Is that no? He vibranium is what Captain America's shield is made out of. I'd love to show Skywarp pushing down. Oh Lord. It would be interesting when they introduced vibranium and that nanotech in Black Panther. I had a feeling that they were going to use that nanotech stuff with Iron Man. I mean, it just seemed like that was the natural progression for his suits. Disappointed that he didn't incorporate vibranium. That would have made his suit a hell of a lot stronger. Do I like Trump? Hold on a minute. I have to do something real quick. I was going to debut this tomorrow, but I'm going to do it tonight. Hold on. Be right back. All right. Do I like Trump? I was going to debut it tomorrow, but will you shut up, man? It was gonna be my surprise for tomorrow. Make an exclusive sticker of Adam for the chat members. He does have he has his own emoji. I'm sorry, Jordan. A lot of people have been saying it for a long time. You know, and while, you know, in terms of the whole political landscape and things of that nature, when Joe Biden said this, honestly, to me, he was saying what a lot of Americans have been thinking for the longest time. So a lot of people didn't like that first debate because it really wasn't a debate. But no, California hasn't. I haven't heard any single problems with the voting early. It goes really smoothly here. You can do it. I think I got a message that everybody is getting sent a ballot for safety stuff. I think. Oh, did I delete the message? I just got it tonight. I might have deleted it. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did delete it. But everybody gets sent a ballot. if you are registered to vote. And what you then do is you have to sign it, and they check it against the voter registration stuff. So when you register for it, you have to put your signature on a card and send it back. So they match it all up. So it's on record what our signature looks like. So when they get it, they can compare. But I haven't heard any problems with it. You can drop it off in person. You can drop it off in the mail. You can drop it off at a voter box. And then you can also track it so that you know where it is. Like I got mine and said that it was recorded and it was received, recorded, and good to go. China, eat your lunch. I get that Trump is a jackass, but did anyone see Biden say he was running for... Joseph, people say the wrong thing all the time. Donald Trump has literally made up words. Kafefi. He's literally made up words. Why are we worried about him accidentally saying Senate, not president? Kafefe. People forget Donald Trump makes up words.
Kafefe, precious.
There's a fun video where they had I forgot his name. The guy who does the voice for Smeagol or Gollum was on a late night talk show. And the late night talk show, he's like, "Can you read these quotes from Donald Trump as Gollum?" And one of them was,
"Which Kafefe, precious?"
Yeah, Andy Serkis. Thank you. I can't. I wish I could do a Gollum impression. Oh, he's gonna fill it out right now. 200. We got 41 likes. We get to 250, and Adam sends me another $1,000 so that I can buy more of these. Why? Oh, there we go. More of these to give away. Already shared. There you go, Eric. You the man. You the man. Who cares about Trump guys? We've all made up words. But it's amazing to me though that people want to criticize and they forget. And I sit there and I listen. Donald Trump's people actually sit there and say that Biden messes up and he's got all these fluffs. I've literally watched videos where Trump can't say certain words and he completely flubs up simple words. So I don't understand it. It's just distraction. It is what it is. Lassard. Oh, that's China. China is the most communist country that there is. We'll never let that happen here on our amazing country. We're the best country ever. No one will ever. I am the best president ever. I'm your favorite president. Everyone loves me. And China, who brought the virus here, they sent people on planes. They put the virus on the people, and then they sent the people here. They should never have done it. It made everything terrible. All the world is now screwed up because of China. My impressions are terrible, but they make me laugh. They make me laugh. He was big. He's got baby hands. My hands are the biggest hands. They're the biggest hands that you've ever seen. No one has bigger hands than me. No president has ever done as much for the country as I have. I've done the most. I actually heard him say that earlier today. He did a thing, and he literally said that he has done the most. He's the president who has done the most for this country ever. And I'm like, because Abraham Lincoln didn't do a lot of stuff. for our country. I mean, kind of did a pretty good job. And I always get amazed, like people that don't know shit about history, I always get amazed when they sit there and talk about how Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. He was the greatest Republican president. And you hear Republicans nowadays sit there and tout him. But I'm sorry, back when Abraham Lincoln was president, the Republicans and their political views are exactly what Democrats are today. Whereas back then, Democrats are what Republicans are today. It's flipped several times in history. And if Abraham Lincoln was alive today, he would be a Democrat. Plain and simple. Let's not talk. No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with talking about politics. It's fun. It's fun. It's enjoyable. As long as people, don't get stupid and racist. Facts are important. We have the best facts. Nobody has better facts. Like, show me the Carfax. I have the facts. All the facts they are from me. I am the only president that put it out there where all of the facts are there. Everyone has all the facts. It's the fake news media. People don't seem to realize that the Democratic Party became progressive. The Truman time was definitely around that kind of switch-a-roo. No offense taken. Do Trump having had McDonald's? What? Joe Friday from Dragnet? Just the facts. Just the Carfax. Who would make a good president? Optimus Prime or Captain America? Well, Optimus Prime is an alien. He was not born in our country, so he can't be president. Facts. The facts are very important. I have not done a review of Masterpiece 44 Optimus Prime, Wyatt. Both the illegal. He's very illegal. He's illegal. We need to build a wall around our planet to keep out the Cybertronians. Cap has America's ass. It's true. Okay. I'm filling out my ballot. Do it. Do it, Adam. Be part of democracy. The Star Wars sequels are the worst sequels ever. They must have come from China. No one here in America would do a sequel that bad. They have to be from China because they're the ones that do all the bad stuff. They sent us the virus. It came here, killed thousands of people, but I shut it down. So that millions didn't die. And then they wanted to do Star Wars. I said, no, don't do Star Wars. You're going to ruin the Star Wars. The Star Wars were a big thing. They were amazing. The greatest Star Wars that have ever happened. And I'm the one. I'm the president who created the Star Force. So I know about Star Wars, okay? I know everything. I know everything about it. I am an extremely smart person. Extremely smart. I have the biggest brain. And when the China virus came here, it shut everything down. And it's their fault that the Star Wars sequels turned out to be as bad as they are. Kremzik? Oh, Kremzik! General Kenobi is the worst general. I wanted to fire him. I wanted to get him gone. He's the worst general that has ever come out of the Jedi Council. I wouldn't have him on my council. Worst general ever. You should do a review in that voice. I just find it weird that in Florida conservative administration love to use research-based instruction as a curriculum, but when you try to tell them about research-based facts, let's not even talk about. Although I'm really surprised to see polls saying that Biden is winning in Florida. That really surprises me. I don't expect that to hold up through the election, but it's really interesting. Reviewer, there we go. President, this is the best figure ever. There has never been a figure better than this one. Oh yeah, well Donald Trump, he wanted everybody to play football again. The Rock Lords are the best Transformer ever. There's never been a Transformer better than the Rock Lords. That would get people freaked out. Review Earthrise RC in that voice. Oh God, I could do that. That's the thing. I agree with you, Emma. I mean, I still have SNL does not need me. What's his face? Alec Baldwin does an amazing impression. What is that in your window? What's in my window? Oh, that's my air conditioning hose. And my air conditioner is behind me. Studio Series Rock Lords, greatest ones ever. Do a review in my Australian accent. I could do that. I do that one better, I think. Here's it. I am registered as a Democrat, and I tend to have more democratic values on certain things. But here's one thing that's funny. As you get older, you become more fiscally conservative, which means you don't like money getting spent that you don't know where the money is coming from. So that's definitely something that is, as I get older, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's nice that we want to have universal health care. I would love that. We need to figure out where the money comes from. And honestly, a lot of the money could come from the fact, or it could come from our military budget. I mean, we spend more money in our military than every other industrialized country on this planet combined. And I'm sorry, we have more nuclear weapons than we need. We don't need another crazy super jet. What's wrong with the Raptor? What's wrong with the F-35? I mean, these are things that are, it's ridiculous. But a shit ton of our taxes out of every check goes towards paying that kind of stuff. So you could come up with the money, but I look at it this way. I have voted and do vote on what I consider is common sense for some things. That's what I think is the most important thing. Look at things in a common sense sort of way. If it's Republican, great. If it's Democrat, great. Just use common sense. So Army Mike does make money off of the military budget. You're right. Common sense is something that is definitely lacking with a lot of people. I'm sorry. And Kelly sent me this earlier, and I'm going to share this with you guys. Where's it at? No, hold on. I gotta find it. That's her lunch for the day. This right here. If it'll focus on it. It's Donald Trump mocking a man who's special needs, and it says, "As long as I live, I will never understand why this was not the end of it." How do you do that? And how do you vote for someone who does that? How? How does a man, let's not even say man, how does a woman vote for Trump who says that because he's a celebrity, he could just grab a woman and kiss her? He doesn't even think about it. He doesn't even ask. He said, these are words that came out of his mouth. Now, whether or not he's ever actually done that or grab a woman by their private parts, whether he's done that or not, let's forget that, whether or not he's ever actually physically done that. The fact that he boasts about it is enough that why would a woman vote for that? If you're a man and you have a daughter, why would you vote for a man who could do that to your daughter? It doesn't make sense. This is the thing. That's what I don't understand. Third-party psycho. There have been a few third-party psycho figures that have actually looked pretty good. Because the people that follow Trump don't give a fuck about people with special. You're not wrong, Seeker. You're not wrong. Those are honestly people. Oh, it's locker room talk. Yes, TJ. That's what the excuse was. That it's just locker room talk. You know what? I've been in locker rooms almost my entire life. From the time I was like 12 years old all the way up to basically now. I've been in locker rooms where people have talked like that. You know what we do? Nobody fucking talks to that person. Nobody likes that person. No one in there in the locker room wants to sit there and listen to somebody that talks like that. And if you seriously think that that's okay, if you seriously think that the stuff that he has said is okay, and it's just, he's not a politician. He thinks like, he thinks like one of us. Then I can't give a shit about you. If that makes people not want to watch my videos, that's fine. But like Tom Hanks said, if you can't wear a mask, that's the least that you can do. And if you can't do that, I got no respect for you. I mean, that's all there is to it. Going around wearing a mask does not infringe upon your civil liberties. It literally is trying to keep people safe. So, I don't know. It's a ridiculous thing. It's a ridiculous thing. Hey, here's a question. What would be the equivalent of marijuana for Transformers? Dark energy? Not really. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I don't really think they have anything. I'm not going to get into conspiracy theories, but I did not get any of the pre-orders, Alex. I was at work and I wasn't able to. I did sell my Stunticon box set, Seeker. But the whole COVID thing, honestly, I feel like It's very possible that he was faking it, and I feel like it's very possible that he was faking it to look like a strong leader and to sit there and say, look, don't be afraid of it. I got it. I fought it. I'm the best president ever. I got the China virus and I fought it. Because I saw one of his pundits get on television and say that he fought it in only the way that as only Donald Trump can. And I'm like, did you really just fucking say that? Because 200,000 plus people died. Are you saying that they didn't fight it good enough? Really? You're going to sit there and say that those people that died just didn't have a strong enough will like Donald Trump did? And yeah, the timing is very suspect because he had a shitty ass debate. Republicans all across the board bashed him for his terrible debate skills. Biden had 47 years. He wasn't the president for 47 years. He was a part of a process. That's another thing that fucking drives me nuts. People blaming him. He was in government for 47 years. He didn't do anything. Well, as I said, he was one member of Congress. It takes a lot of people in Congress to get something done. He can't just do it unilaterally. He's not the president. The president, Donald Trump, is the one that can do things. And guess what? He knew in fucking February that this virus was airborne. People were going around everywhere wiping things down, thinking that, we got to clean all the tables. We got to wipe it all down. We got to sanitize everything. Don't touch that door. It's airborne. He knew in February that it was airborne. He knew in February that it was 5 times more difficult to fight than the flu. How about being pro-life, which takes away women's right to choose, but you can't tell them to wear a mask because it takes away the right to choose? Don't try to use logic. Don't try to use logic, my friend. Oh, yeah, that's true. Look at all these there are, sports people, like professional athletes that have been getting this. They're like the healthiest people out there. Oh, he thinks the Mexicans, are all rapists and murderers. Yeah, you're right. Toronto Raptors. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Meteor, I apologize. I don't mean to turn you off, my friend. But that, I really do hope that the virus, not talking politics, I really do hope that people can come together. I'm seeing cases here in Orange County specifically, like doing this thing. They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. Instead of just like a steady decline, because things open back up and people want to open Disneyland. I live like 5 minutes from Disneyland. People want to open Disneyland. That's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. And everyone sits there and says that, but Florida opened Disney World. Well, Disney World's a much bigger place. So they can enforce things like social distancing a lot better than here at Disneyland. Disneyland is a very small place, believe it or not. Have you ever been to Disney World? If you come here to Disneyland, nope. I want to say, if I remember looking this up before, I want to say that Disney, like this, the acreage of Disneyland and California Adventure is like 150 acres, I think. And the acreage of Disney World, which is going to include the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, MGM Studios, Animal Kingdom, all of it is like 10 times the size of Disneyland. Just Disneyland by itself. So really insane that people think that you can do the exact same thing here that you do at Walt Disney World, and you can't. So, I mean, if they open that up, though, it's going to make things a lot worse. So, I'm lucky that the majority of people in my state followed the rules, and we're now more or less back to normal. See, that is an amazing thing. That is great. So, that's what ultimately I hope people are able to do. But you do get a lot of people that are stupid that like, no, wearing a mask isn't gonna protect me. Well, it's not meant to protect you. It's meant to make it so that you don't spread it to other people. That's the biggest thing. If you're walking around and you're wearing your mask and you're breathing, it's airborne. So this is going to catch all of it. It's not going to go in there. I love the example that if you're not wearing pants and someone else isn't wearing pants, if you both decide to pee, it's going to splash on both of you, which is gross. If you're wearing pants and the person next to you isn't and they pee, it's still going to get on you, but not as much because your pants are going to block some of it. Okay, and that's if you're not wearing pants. So the analogy, you're not wearing a mask. Now, if you both wear pants or a mask and you go pee, it's basically not going to go anywhere. So that's put on your pants. Put on your pants, people. Put on your pants. For the love of God, put your pants on. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. So, but that's, proper masks are great, but something is better than nothing, right, Jermaine? I mean, something is better than nothing. So, do you know that face masks use gauze as a mean material nowadays? The same material that is used in band-aids. I wonder why 100 years ago we used masks made out of cloth. Yeah, I mean, wear your pants, people. Put on your damn pants. The next hot toy that I'm expecting to get could be the Mark 85 or the Wasp. Those are the two that I have pre-ordered that have the Ant-Man or the not Ant-Man, the Iron Man one hasn't come out yet. I'm still waiting for that to happen. So pants. I'm tired of pantsless people. There you go. Stop it. Stop pissing on people. Put on your pants. There you go. Wearing pants infringes on your rights. What is the best way to find Action Masters for sale? Oh, eBay, probably. Oh. Oh. Or pull up your pants. Just pull your pants up. Do something. Sweet Jesus. Who am I most excited for the Kingdom line? The one that I want the most is a new Rhinox figure. That I would be happy to get. Channel members, all of you guys, Eric, Emma, Clone Trooper, Stacy, Adam, all of you guys, TJ, all of you guys that are channel members, you And if you want to join and become a channel member and help this thing out, it would be greatly appreciated, guys. But I am getting those early figures. They are supposed to be coming next week. Reviews are going to start as soon as I get them. But the Kingdom Warpath, Kingdom Black Arachnia, Cheetor, Rat Trap, as well as Studio 86 Hot Rod, Cup, Cyclonus are due. Your guys' support, if you guys sign up, you're going to make it much easier for me to get Optimus Primal when that's offered to me, as well as Megatron. Adam is selling his tickets. Quitting. So if you guys, Adam does have 5. He does have 5 of them, and apparently that's not bad because this set is selling for like $180 apparently. Really, Seeker, all it is if you don't want to be involved, I just won't put your names in there. No, I don't know what the DX9. I don't know what that is. My thoughts on third-party figures is I don't have a problem with them per se. I just don't like a lot of the looks of them. Marvel Legends. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Oh, you want? All right, your name's going to be in there. You know what I'm excited about is that, if I'm not mistaken, there are several people that are already almost a month into being a channel member, which means, depending on when you signed up, and I don't know if I can actually see that, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that in possibly 2 days. So it's not going to be tomorrow, but it'll possibly be on Sunday, which will be my YouTube anniversary. You guys will be earning your Space Stone. You guys will be getting the new loyalty badge. How about for the next 5 people that join, I will give Earth each of my entries. That's nice of you. That is very nice of you. I mean, they're your guys' entries. You can do whatever you want. If you send me a message and be like, hey, give them to this person, I would do it. I'm doing well, Toronto Raptor. Thank you for asking. So I think we're like 4 away from getting a new emoji, which 4 away from getting a new emoji, which is probably going to be the Coke can. A better Ironhide than the Earthrise one? Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. You don't doubt yourself, Stacy. Your name is not in there because this is the giveaway for tomorrow, Flash Prime. I think it'll be a regular just Coca-Cola can, Jordan. Stacy should keep. Yeah, Stacy, you should keep yours just in case. I mean, why not, right? Then I shall make that happen for you, Adam. All 5 of, or well, let's say 6. All 6 of Adam's entries have been officially donated to Stacy. Wyatt also is willing to give us. That's nice of you. It's very kind. 26 days. Yes, you are, Emerald T. I can go through the list here. Let us take a look. So the channel members, let's rattle them off. Meteor Muffin Media, 99, Warhawk, BMF Music, David Osborne, Adam, Charles Jordan, Marvelous Geek, and Stacy, all are at 28 days at being a channel member. So in like the next 2 days, you guys are going to get your new loyalty badge. Clone Trooper, TJ, Nick, Emerald T, Jermaine, Rex Centric, Philip Cribb, and Brad Mull, all are at 27 days. Chaos, the one and only Josh, is at 26 days. Wyatt, Norjan Sani, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, I apologize. Lilith Blood, Jordan. Oh, wait, no. Wait, so 25 is Wyatt and Sani. 24 is Lilith Blood, Jordan. Those are all at the 24 days. Emma's at 23 days. Devon Prime is at 21. So is Eastman. Talon, Rodham, Sub-Zero, they're all at 20 days. Tyler's at 19. Travis, and I'm the Man Now is at 18. KH is at 15. Andrew, Alex, Offworld Adam, and Proxy are at 14 days. Tardis is at 12. Alfonso Nation is at 12. Matt's at 12. Fire Truck, Skint are at 12. David and Batman's Apprentice are at 6. Seeker of the Matrix is at 5. My good friend Tom Vargas is at 1 day. And Eric is in his first day. So there we go. Paul, do you have Gigawatt? I have it pre-ordered. I have Gigawatt pre-ordered. Alex, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Everyone will catch up eventually. The Bailiff. Yeah, Bill, that is a real cool looking figure. That's understandable, Ramtruck. If you can't join, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. Paul, if you don't get the 6 members by tomorrow, please give our tickets to Stacy and Skint. Done and done, Emma. Isn't it ever possible to get the pre-order fees? I don't think so, Eric. I don't think so. Jimmy boy, James Hannan again, with the original Optibotimus logo right there. Jimmy boy, my Jimmy boy. Good Lord, old man. How are you, my friend? How are you? Good to see you. For James Hananigan. For you, my friend. Sexy Sexy legs. The man now is here, just getting on. Which of the confirmed students? I just read your name as a channel member. The man. Studios figures are you most excited about? Honestly, I'm excited about all of them. I'll be totally honest with you. Super excited about all of them. There's not one that I'm not excited about. Well, maybe not as much Cup. Cup I feel is a little bit weird looking. But all the other ones I'm loving. Blur looks great. He does have big underarm things, but neither here nor there. Oh, sexy legs. Jimmy boy gets the sexy legs. Here, wait, hold on. Watch this. Look at those socks. Look at them. Look at the knee. The sexy knee for you, Jimmy boy. For those of you that don't know what's going on, you needed to be in Ustream show days. The grandpa socks. They are grandpa socks mostly because I've developed fairly poor circulation in my legs, and my ankles tend to swell when I walk around a lot. So keep this stream going for 20 more minutes. I could probably do something like that. The Scourge, I'll probably get at least 2 others of the Scourge. Thrust is a Target exclusive. It rolls out. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably be able to get Thrust. Aren't they both? Isn't like Thrust and I forgot the other one. Aren't they both like Target exclusives? My cousin's daughter went to med school in Australia. Right, Australia. Crikey. Or I can sit there and talk like an Irishman. Or is that? That's not Irish. That's more Scottish, I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job of trying to do an I'd have to hear an Irish accent to be able to try to do it again. Or you could do a wee little leprechaun. That's a little bit more Irish right there. That's a little bit more Irish. Don't you dare tell me that I'm not doing a good job there, Jimmy boy. I'll hit you right in the kisser. Wyatt, no, you can't sell your entries. No selling things. I'm walking here. This is my Boston accent. Boston. To be a member, yes, Tyler, sorry, I apologize. It does cost money. Did you know that Shakespeare's answer sounded like a pirate? Did he sound like a bit of a pirate? That's a little bit more. Why am I sounding like that? I don't know what I'm doing. Meteor, get to bed, my friend. I'm sorry about the whole political talk earlier. I'll try to avoid that more. The entries, Alex, are for the giveaway. So, Alex, I am doing a giveaway tomorrow during my live show of this extra Quintesson set that I have. If you're a channel member, you get extra entries in it. So if you're a regular, if you're just here for the hell of it, yeah, Optibotimus, twitter.com/Optibotimus, Eric. If you are here in the chat, if your name appears, you're going to get entered in the giveaway. If you are a channel member, you get extra entries for it. So if you're a Legend class member, you'll get an extra entry. If you're a Deluxe, you get two extra entries. If you're a Voyager, you get 3. If you're a Leader, you get 4. If you're Titan class, you get 5. I am not. I thought you said if I'm drunk, Timmy boy. I'm doing well, my friend. I keep my tabs on. I know we don't talk a hell of a lot now, but I keep my tabs and my eyes on you with everything on the Facebooks. Patron, no, because this is just here on YouTube. So Alex, I apologize. I don't remember what everybody's things are. Alex, you are a Voyager, so you're going to get 3 extra entries in addition to your regular one. So you're going to have a total of 4 entries yourself. Yeah, it'll be done at the end. It'll be done at the end. Will I sign it? If the winner wants me to sign it, I'll do it. Yeah, Voyager is $9.99. The price ranges from $1.99 to $44.99. You get all sorts of different perks and things of that nature. BMF! I just mentioned your name as well. It's like people are listening. Sorry to fill up your news feed. No. That you don't have to apologize for that. That's Jimmy boy, you're right. I knew you were, and you were a little pissant. Now you have your own little pissant. But God, I mean, that's one thing that's amazing to me is I've been doing this for so long that I've literally watched people grow up, create families of themselves. It's amazing to me. It always has really impressed me. Oh, Emma. I don't know if TJ is going to be happy with that. When COVID is controlled, it seems like a mighty optimistic phrase. Yeah, I agree. Alex, don't stress over it, my friend. Don't stress over it. There's always time. Anybody can do it. If you whatever you can afford comfortably, that helps me to create more content. Oh, we're gonna spam the word spam. Yeah, fucking. I've been watching since 2009, maybe. See, that's a good long time too. Oh, the losers are here! Yay! And by that I mean trolls. But watch, you're gonna get blocked like really fast. Chris, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I mean, whatever support anybody can do. If you have extra money that you want to help to contribute to the greater thing of me being able to get these early figures to review, they cost more. That's ultimately. I was always going to review them. But if you want to see a review of the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod in a week or two, as opposed to 2 or 3 months, that's how that can help out. Emma, no, you can't get a kangaroo. I want a kangaroo. What about a dingo? Can I get a dingo? Well, the Titan class level, I mean, it is the most expensive level. You get all the perks that are associated with it, plus you get the monthly Zoom call. I am not a dingo, Jimmy. I'm gonna punch you right in the throat. I'm gonna punch you in the throat is what I'm gonna do. But you get the monthly Zoom call, which literally I've said this before. The Zoom call that I did last month was the most fun thing that I've ever done on all of YouTube. That was ridiculously fun. I had such a good time hanging out with my buddies. TJ, I'm trying to help you, buddy. I'm trying to help out, but I feel like it's a losing cause, my friend. No, you can't bring them home, Emma. You can't bring in animals. You can't bring animals in from a foreign country. It's not allowed. Like, I mean, like, bringing in fruit and vegetables is bad. You want to bring in a whole animal? Have you decided on which of... No, I haven't, Wyatt. I haven't even thought about it. I'm sorry. What was the forum that you were supporting, Toy Nova or something like that? Oh shit. It was something like that. I forgot what that was called. Back in the day when you had the highest post count going thing. Pony Prime? It's not good. Not good. To become a channel member, Chris, if you are on a computer, all you have to do is go to any one of my videos, and right underneath the video is a join button right next to where you subscribe. There's a button that you click on. If you're on a mobile device, then you go to a browser on your phone, open up youtube.com, don't use an app for it. Go pull it up through a browser, watch it on a desktop view setting, then you can go and find a video and click on it. When did you sponsor your own pony? Oh no. I feel like I'm probably going to have to get that My Little Pony. That Pony Prime. I probably want to get another fish tank. Those are really difficult to take care of. Saltwater fish are very expensive and require a lot of work. No. James. No. It's an Optimus Prime. Indiana Grand Prix bred and showed mini horses. A little mini horse. Those are so adorable. You can ride around. Ding, ding, ding. Also, the smaller the fish tank, the harder it is. Yes, that's a absolutely true statement. If you have a big, giant fish tank, like 90 gallons or more, any kind of spikes in like nitrate levels, things that can kill your fish, are dispersed a lot easier. So it's not as difficult. You can almost not even have to clean it. It will automatically take care of itself. But when you have a smaller fish tank, so much harder to do. Brony Bonimus, oh, bite your tongue. At least they didn't give us a story through the Transformers Earthworm. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Andrew, I don't have a lot of time to do stuff like that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Of My Little Prime. Oh, Stacy, send me a link. I need to see this. The show tomorrow starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern. I don't know where it is in the rest of the world. All the fish had a kid committed fishicide. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it mostly does. Once you're right, Tardis. Once you get it cycled and you create that environment, it's much easier to go with it. For tropical fish, you can get those sucker fish. That's mostly clean. They do, but in a small tank, those sucker fish get huge, and then then you have a problem. You have a sucker fish that's bigger than anything else. There. Toronto Raptors. Go to bed. Where do you have your collection in your room, like your old apartment or the living room? No, I mean I have some stuff here in my bedroom, but most of it is just throughout my whole house. Yeah, Clone Trooper, you might be the only one that doesn't. Trolls are always around. It is what it is. I just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Thinking about sponsoring someone that wants to join. Interesting idea, Jermaine. Interesting. No, the time warp, that's a Saturday night only thing, Jimmy boy. You want to see this time? You want to see the time warp? You need to come back here tomorrow. You need to come back here tomorrow. That's an exclusive Saturday show. Plus, we have Nick Toast. We used to call him the retarded ghost. You haven't been around for a while. We used to call him the retarded ghost. Retarded Ghost is back, but we have renamed him Nick Toast, the brain dead ghost. Oh, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard. That's another one. What's the time warp? Seeker of the Matrix. Oh no. Oh no. That name is classic. That name is classic, Jimmy boy, but not really nice anymore. The time warp. The time warp is amazing. Back in the day when I used to do things like planking. What else? What else were some of the drunken things that I did? Oh, geez. Have any special material for tomorrow night show? Special material like what? Which, by the way, hello, Eastman. Special material like what, my friend? It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
61 likes. Yeah, only 61 likes. So I'm not going to be able to buy. If he was sending me $1,000, I was going to buy 5. I was going to buy 5 more quintessensets. No, I wasn't. Running over the Justin Bieber toy. Oh, that was good times as well. No money for me. Can't do what? I can't do the giveaways like I want. Oh, I don't know. I have yet to decide what I'm going to do with Unicron. Honestly, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it. That's I might have to take down my Prime 1 Studio statues. Oh, can I prove that I got paid with the coke ad? I'll be totally honest. I wish I could just to shut fucking people up. I wish I could. But this was 10 years ago, and the company doesn't exist anymore. So, I'm out of soda. Good night, Jermaine. We will see you tomorrow, my friend. See you tomorrow. But I really want the Build the Ecto one, but it's stupid expensive and I have nowhere to put it. Yeah, I can see that. Someone refill my drink. Pepper, Max. Which I made the mistake. Jimmy Boy's here. Um, I I made the mistake the other day of calling Pepper Paquito, and it made me like choke up a little bit because I miss my burger baby. Thinking about it now. So, Rubicron is currently charging. Excited for Spider-Man Homeworlds. I mean that's the theory, or that's the rumor, that that's the name. Um, but I don't know if that's the case. Burger's fine. Burger stayed with Mrs. Optibotimus. She got the kids in the divorce. So Tux, Burger, Gracie, Luna all stayed with her. Little Piquito hamburguesa. Piquito, 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 la 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 la. Piquito, 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 la 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 la. I haven't done that in a long time. See what happens when the old Ustream people show up here? I remember old stuff. You're extremely late to the party. It was like over 3 years ago. It was not immediately made public because it's no one's damn business. But when I moved, I mean, people are probably going to find out. I haven't seen Vern. God, I don't even know. It's been like a year, almost a year since I've seen her. We've texted a couple times, but no, I've not kept in touch with Susan from Sideshow. Do you think there's going to be a Transformer 6? There is going to be a Transformer 6. It's already been confirmed. Well, we're getting a new Transformer movie. Whether or not it's a Transformer 6 movie, I don't know. But we are getting a new Transformer movie in 2022. Should I get the Transformers Prime Star Saber? If you want it. How about this dude? Oh, what's up, Off-World Adam? Oh, the Studio Series 86. What about that? I got 3 of them on the way because of your support. Your support as a channel member has made it so that I have 3 of those on the way. Hot Rod, Cup, and Scourge are on the way. I should have them next week. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't really talk about my personal life too much. I mean, there's aspects that you're gonna know about, like my girlfriend Kelly. I mean, all that kind of stuff. I mean, people are gonna know in general certain things. I mean, they know that I live in a different place, so I mean, there are certain things that I can't really hide. But I don't keep a lot of that stuff out there. We need some more Transformer video games. That'd be nice. Scourge does look amazing. I agree. That Hot Rod. Hello, Alpha Nation in the hizzy. Are you going to put on the pink nail polish for the review? No. Next Hot Toys, I don't know yet. The only one that I know has released that I have pre-ordered that I'm waiting for it to get like over here because I have it through Big Bad Toy Store is the Wasp. I have heard rumor for a while that the Mark 85 was supposed to be released at like the beginning of the month, and that hasn't happened yet. So, those, I mean, the only one that I know that has released that I have pre-ordered is the Wasp. I mean, I have both Mark 85s pre-ordered, but none of them have come out yet. My favorite third-party company, I've said it time and time again, is the Fans Toys, just because they do it in the aesthetic of the cartoon, which is what I like. I hope Tax comes out with stickers for Studio Series Jazz. So again, people are complaining about the Studio Series Jazz and the stickers. I'm sure they'll come out with them, but basically the reason, for the most part, why Jazz has the number 14 on it that he does is that there is an actual Porsche car that is a racing car with the number 4 on it. So I'm pretty sure, to avoid any kind of legal issues with that race car driver, they chose not to put the number 4 in there. That way it doesn't get confused. That, like, you made a transformer out of my race car. So they probably avoided that. The other thing is that in the original Diaclone line, Jazz was figured, or he was given the number. I forgot how to word it, but he was number 14 in it. So like his Japanese code was 14, which is why they put the 14 on there. So that I'm okay with. But yeah, that battle damage Mark 85 Jimmy Boy, so nice, so nice. When we get perfection, people still can. That's true, Tyler. That is definitely true. I don't know if Fans Toys is doing their own Devastator. Stacy, it's possible. I don't know. Lily! Lily! Kids tend to love me. My buddy Tommy's son, Killian, loves watching me too. Lily, 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 Lily. That's how I communicate with babies. Oh yeah, the Donald Trump sticker on Jazz. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, she started smiling. Yay! Yay! No, she's not. She's not my youngest fan. Like I said, my friend Tommy Killian. Like, check this out. He was watching me earlier. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna show this video. I'm gonna show this video of the baby. Wait, hold on. So this was him watching me earlier. That's my buddy. There's me talking. He's so cute. Very happy child. Very happy child. I love that little boy. MAGA. That's right. The MAGA Jazz. That was a whole thing. Brilliant. Brilliant. Such a English sort of thing to say. And you're not even English. Paint him green and call him Yoda. Oh. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Studio Series Megatron from Dark of the Moon is your favorite? That's a good one. Oh, that's right. That's right. Lily's a half-breed. Future Transformer fan, if James does not raise his daughter to be a Transformer fan, I'm going to have tremendous issues with that. The MAGA thing was on all of the Jazz figures, if I'm not mistaken. An animatronic, the child. I want to say that I've seen that. I saw one the other day at Target where you can squeeze its belly and it makes a little baby noise. But the animatronic one, though, I feel like I've seen somewhere. Do you think Disney Marvel should have a send out for Black Panther in the movies? I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with it. I would be happy if they made Shuri, if they made her the next Black Panther. I remember hearing rumors months and months ago, almost like a year ago, that they were planning on having her take over. So I'm curious how they're going to incorporate that. I think that I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm the man. I think they did send out an apology saying that it wasn't something that they meant to do. Would you ever work for Hasbro or Mattel? I would work for either of them if a job was available. Do I prefer light piping or painted eyes? That's a really good question. Because in my review of RC, I mean, you can. This is the Thrilling 30s one. She's got light piping that's really nice when you get it in the right light. It's not really showing right now. I don't think I have a flash. Oh yeah, I do. So if you get it in the right angle, oh, that's going to be way too bright. Let me try. Yeah, there you go. So, I mean, in some angles, it looks good. But I feel like the painting is a little bit better. This is a really good figure, although I am selling her. I decided to keep the other one just because robot mode, I do think that she looks better, and I display my figures in robot mode, so I had to make that choice. So that one, if anybody wants her, I was going to sell her for like $20 plus shipping. I wonder how the Masterpiece RC. I'm really curious about that one as well. So what's happening here? Why is my thing blowing up? Is the all-time best RC the Takara version? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I never got the Takara one. I am really curious about that Masterpiece one, though, honestly. Cyberverse RC is better than the Earthrise. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of stuff on that figure that I missed out. Like, it does have the ankle tilt, and it does have a button that you can push to pull off the backpack. I didn't catch any of that. So, things happen. Do you know if they made an animated? They never made an Omega Supreme, an animated Omega Supreme. There was a third party that did it, or wanted to, but it never ended up ever actually happening, I believe. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it was. It was a fan-made one, but it looked really good. Can't wait for part 2 of War for Cybertron. Me neither. I'm really bummed out that I missed out on the pre-orders for Thrust. That's going to suck because literally now I'm not going to be able to get any of the cone heads. I'm going to have to go on eBay and buy them. And what are those running for? Like $150 on eBay? And I don't have that. Not even remotely. Ugh. Well, maybe I'll be able to. 250? Oh. For two Voyager figures. Blech. Who bought two that wants to sell me one? Yeah, Thrust is going to be released at Target store, so I'll be able to find it eventually. If I could only keep one thing from my entire collection, that would be my, I've said this before, it would probably be my G1 Predaking. That or Reflector, because both of those figures, those vintage figures I bought with money that my aunt left me when she passed away. No, I really can't find things at Target. I'm trying to find my apple. I'm trying to get a hold of the Triceratons. There you go, FC. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I should be able to find them, Alex. They're gonna be in stores. Hopefully. The Grimlock thing, yeah, I did put a pre-order in for that. Oh, Jimmy. Can't lose that stuff. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like the only Triceraton I'm really interested in is that orange one, which I think they're just calling the infantry soldier. It's the one that comes with the two little robot guys. The two little robot guys I don't even care about. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll get the Triceratons, but the little I forgot the names of those Rodney robots or whatever. Those ones I'm going to end up selling. I'm going to do videos on them, obviously, but then I'm not going to keep those little robots because those are from the arcade game, and while that's cool, that's not what I want for my collection or anything. But the Triceratons, because you showed it to me, I got to see that episode. I never seen that episode before, and the orange one I have more of an attachment to just because I had that vintage toy. So, my original Masterpiece Hot Rod, you mean the MPO9, the one that transforms into Rodimus? No, I didn't. I sold Rodimus, and I bought the Toys R Us release of it when it was just Hot Rod, but you could make it into Rodimus. You know, I still have that. No, I'm not talking about dinosaurs. The Triceratons were a race of Triceratops sort of creatures that were in the original vintage comic series, the Mirage comics. And then there was a vintage toy made of one of them, an orange one. And then that came out later on in the cartoon series where there was other Triceratons. There was like 2 other Triceratons in it. What is happening? It was a beautiful figure with a lot of problems. It was a good figure. I mean, and even ultimately, like the Hot Rod figure, I didn't end up keeping. I sold that for the Fans Toys one. Unicron is taken care of, FC. Don't you worry about that. Oh my God, you're right. Now that I think about it, you're right, TARDIS. God, I'm brain dead. Yeah, but I don't really care too much about having them, honestly. I mean, they're cool, but you know, maybe I'll keep. I don't know. It depends. Like they showed Krang, the android body Krang, today, and they showed like a diorama that is like the where the Dimension X gate is in the Technodrome. If they release that as a diorama, I'll definitely buy that. The other ones I wasn't really all that interested in, but the Technodrome one is cool. Four Leadfoots. Good Lord, Scalper. Unicron doesn't come out until next year. I just ran out to stop our dogs from barking instead. Oh, geez. I hate that. Super 7, the company that picked up the Matty Collector stuff from Masters of the Universe, has been doing vintage-inspired Ninja Turtle figures. So vintage toy-inspired figures. Not so much like cartoon-inspired. The cartoon-inspired, movie-inspired, that's NECA. Super 7 has like the license to do updated vintage toys. So they have to look like the vintage toy. New Galvatron figures coming, don't worry. Ah, I did not know that, FC. That's interesting. Yeah, I agree with you, TARDIS. It's not really my thing. I have several vintage figures of just ones that I'm really a big fan of, but nothing really else. Fans Toy Scorpia? I don't even know what that is. You still haven't found the... I haven't seen... My local Walmart has not had a single master... They don't even have the pegs for masters yet. So, that's lame. Oh, Scorpia! Oh, yeah. I did reviews of all of those. Wave 3 Deluxes, probably not. I'm broke. I mean... Haven't gotten paid yet. Money is running low, so I'm kind of stuck right now. It really is for Ninja Turtle figures. This is the golden age of figures. You know, between what NECA's doing, what Super 7's doing, everything is amazing. But that was 2 hours of showtime, so I'm going to wrap things up, guys. Will you shut up, man? That's what everything's telling me. Plus, I got to pee really bad. So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I love and appreciate you all. You were amazing. Everybody a couple people signed up to be channel members. Thank you so much for your support. It means tremendous things coming in the future. Super chats are appreciated as well. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Sorry to wrap it up real fast, but literally I'm about to pee all over the place. So thank you guys. I love you all. Don't forget, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time will be the show. My boy, Jimmy Boy, needs to be here tomorrow for it so you can see the time warp. So until next time, guys, I love you all. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Oh, shoot. Nobody noticed that. Did anybody notice that? Everybody was noticing that. I didn't even notice that that was there. Oops. Totally forgot. All right, guys. Good night. Until next time, this has been Optibotimus saying I will see you later. Palm in your face.